I'm gonna do a quick morning message. Let me tell you, wholeheartedly. Not everybody is going to understand my energy because of how much work I've put in on myself. So you may be just awakening. You're not going to understand my energy or how I see stuff at all until you awaken. Actually awaken and do the inner work on yourself. Calling on universe, calling on all ancestors for protection around my reading and my energy. What messages do you have for me? What messages do you have for me? Stag, trust, and thrive. We have moon note of intuitive messages. Any messages that you get intuitively, write them down. Write them down, write them down. Then go back over them, study those notes. Shadow snake skin. Release all the snakes that are around you and release the snake skin off yourself. What other messages do you have for me? What other messages do you? Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. You may come from warriors. You may be a warrior yourself. Stand strong. Continue to push forward. Because that's the issue. So many people are just now awakening and they do not understand what, if you cut them through watching tarot or anything else, they're not going to understand because they are just awakening. People have been asleep way too long. What other messages do you have for me? They just expect everything to come to them easily. No, the inner work has to be done. That's one thing I've literally learned wholeheartedly. What messages do you have for me? What messages do you have at this time? Do you have any more messages for me at this time? Do you have any more messages? Be brave and be honest. Be brave and be honest wholeheartedly. Trust me. I had to go into honesty yesterday. What other messages do you have at this time? Do you have any more messages at this time? Do you have any more messages at this time? We have enjoy success and happiness. Shamans, trust in higher forces. And also, I'm going to say this carefully. Watch all these energies. When y'all watching tarot, watch how these energies go in the circles. Each year, watch how they go in the circles. Because all the witchcraft that was done is literally picking up on how these people have been doing witchcraft, stealing, and destroying other people's life for several years, including your own ancestors. Calling on the universe, calling on all ancestors with protection on my reading and my energy. What messages do you have for me? What messages do you have have for me? Got the King of Swords. You could be a female and be in your King of Swords energy. Going after the happiness and comfort and some harmony and with family too. They're going after happiness in life. Tell me about the King of Swords. King of Swords control your stability. You may be feeling burdened. You may just be overextending yourself. You may be very artistic, very creative. This is another thing I want to speak on. People out here trying to steal other people's sacral energy and their creative ideas. They're going through your sacral chakra to steal your creative ideas to build for different businesses and expecting money to come out of it. That's wholeheartedly called stealing. That's a huge way that they're stealing. They're also using witchcraft to steal from you. To steal from your chakras. I want to tell you this. I want to say this clearly. Your energy is your money. And so many people have been, like, literally, between sleeping with other people and sharing their energy, there's like, literally, that's all your money right there. So when you don't have money, you're sitting up here talking about, I don't have this money, I don't have that money. You literally gave all your energy away. Or you've been, as I said in a message yesterday, sleeping with different people and you're giving them your energy, which is your money. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Four of Swords. The Page of Swords. You may be reflecting and meditating on everything. Doing a clearing of the past. You may be very energetic though. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Four of Wands. Happiness. Continue to push forward. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Pentacles and opportunities with that Page of Pentacle. Honestly, I think they did actually come up. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. Tell me about the 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 Ten of Wands. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten. The World card. You will succeed. You may be burdened over your success and accomplishments, but you're literally, you've worked harder for what's yours. A lot of people don't understand when you actually work hard, you are spiritually woke and you have been woken for some time and you're not just awakening, you will see stuff a whole lot deeper than everybody else. And that's one thing about me. I see stuff very deep. I see stuff for what it is and not for how anybody around me wants me to see it. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Tell me me about this Page of Cups. And yes, water signs are very deep. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Six of Cups. Maybe somebody you know from past life or childhood. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Tell me about this Four of Swords. You're getting your introspect, you're getting the wisdom that you need to help you move forward, to help you with your situation when you got a crazy situation going on. But stay focused. Get that wisdom to help you grow and heal too. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Tell me about this Page of Swords. I don't even know. Tell me about this Page of Swords. 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 Maybe in Hangman, getting a perspective. You're surrounding your situation, letting Most High in your guides, your spirit guides, take hold of it. Because people have gone overboard for real. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Just because they were literally raised to believe that it's okay to steal other people's blessings, and it's not at all, or to do witchcraft on people. That is not okay at all. Tell me about this Four of Wands. 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 Tell me about the Four of Wands. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Balancing out. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. You got the Queen of Wands. And that does not mean that you're a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. You may just be in Leo energy, Queen of Wands energy. And that's another thing people don't understand, because they don't understand energy. You could be working as a leader and it'll come up Queen of Wands. You will be you'll see a Queen or a King of Wands. You working as a leader. Not because you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Same thing with the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. You're earthly. Just because you're a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that doesn't mean that's the energy you're carrying at this point in time. Because when you're out here destroying people's life, you will literally be in devil energy. Oh, well. Somebody just asked about the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups came forward. Tell me about the World card. Tell me about the World card. You can use some good luck, good karma. You'll have some teamwork. You're going to have somebody that you can build with. And literally, you two can build together. You're not just taken from each other. Some new beginnings, some new opportunities. When you work for what's yours, when you heal yourself, not just outwardly, but internally too. When you're not stealing from other people, you will see how God truly works in your life. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Cups. There may be some people trying to throw some illusions over the Six of Cups. Stay focused on what Most High showed you. Because I'm telling you, these illusions is called witchcraft. And people have been throwing these illusions out for several years. Then you have people out here trying to accuse you of being a witch, and they're doing witchcraft over you. That literally shows exactly what they are, witches and warlocks. This is sort of why I've been upset with my mother over that whole situation, because she literally knew that these people were witches and warlocks and had us put in some serious danger. Tell me about the hermit. 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 Ace of Cups. Tell me about the hangman. King of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. 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 No, honey. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. 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 You may have a King of Pentacles, somebody earthly, somebody who is a true man, a real man. They don't want y'all to be happy. Go be happy. Go push forward. Because all this ugliness, all these people have done is steal and done witchcraft over everybody for several years and thought it was okay. It is not okay to destroy anybody's life. It is not okay to use witchcraft over them. It is not okay to be thieves. At all. Then y'all want to gather up in groups, gang stalk, manipulate, bully, do witchcraft, all the above to people. Then run around claiming like you're good people. You are a bunch of bullies. All that stuff that you've done to several people, you are nothing but bullies. Gang stalkers, manipulators. Stay very protected though, to the ones that are actually woke and further along. Stay protected. Keep yourselves very much protected.